Hey, welcome back, Pretzels. It's Mrs. Tom. Today I'm going to introduce you to a tool we'll be using regularly throughout the course of the year. It's called Goodreads.com. Some of you may be familiar with it, but for those of you who are not, we're going to go through the initial setup and joining of our group page. So from your Google Classroom homepage, you'll scroll down until you see Goodreads listed under the topic headers. When you click on that, it's going to take you to all of the assignments that are associated with Goodreads for our class. Scroll on down to the bottom until you find the one New Join Goodreads for the Love Books Reading Challenge. You'll click on Sign Up, and it's going to take you to the Goodreads homepage for signing in. And what you're going to do is click over here where it says Sign Up in the upper right-hand corner. Using your first and last name, along with your pretzel email, and then create a password that you're going to remember. Don't forget to write your password down in your planner. And click Sign Up. All right, excellent. Get book recommendations from your friends. Let's go ahead and skip that right now. All right, now you can set a reading challenge for this year. So how many books do you plan on reading between now and the end of 2017? Being August, I'm going to go with 20 because I read a lot, but you pick a number that's good for you. All right, you're going to have to pick a few of your favorite genres, and if you don't remember what genre is, it is a collection of books that all have something to do with each other. So let's see, I like paranormal, I like the classics, I like some fantasy, let's see, definitely fiction, I do like nonfiction, and of course some young adult. You guys are going to probably pick that one too. All right, continue on to the next set. And here are some recommendations that Goodreads gives you. So you might want to take a minute and look through these, or you can skip this step and come back to it at another time. It's unfinished. All right, because I didn't add any books, it doesn't have anything to recommend for me right now, but that's okay. Once you start adding books later, it will definitely give you a lot of new recommendations. First place I want you to go is Community and click on Groups. From here, you'll notice that you have a new group over here called Pretzel ELA 2018. This is going to be the home for all of our Goodreads interactions. So let's go ahead and click on Pretzel ELA 2018 and see what it has for us. You'll notice that it says here at the top, this group is for 7th grade ELA students for the 2017-18 school year. And there's more information about our group in here if you're interested. Take a look at this challenge. You can fill this out. So if you want to click on the reading challenge, you can tell us how many books you want to read during the school year. We're also going to use the discussion board section from time to time. For example, if you're interested in telling us what you read over the summer, you can come here and add your own comment. Don't forget that there are some special rules that you need to apply every time that you are posting questions or comments. They need to be relevant to the discussion, make a positive impact on our discussion, be respectful of other people's posts, should not contain spoilers if it's part of an active book reading, and it should not interrupt or cause the discussion to lose its focus. Keep that in mind as you're participating in any discussions or posts. All right, let's go back to our group main home page. All right. Whenever we have events specific for our Goodreads challenges, I will post them here. I used a trip to the library on August 24th is one that we're going to be doing. So that is right here. Let's talk about adding books to bookshelves. You're going to want to add some of the books that you read in the past. So for example, I know many of you have read Bud, Not Buddy. Notice how when I started typing it in right here, it automatically popped up. That's one of the wonderful tools that Goodreads does for us. It kind of helps figure out and lets us find books quickly. So we're going to click on Bud Not Buddy. And since this is one that all of you have probably read, we're going to add it to our bookshelf. On the left, where it says Want to Read, if you see this little drop-down arrow, you'll notice that it gives you a couple options. Well, this is one that we've all read, so let's click on Read. And it's going to take us to a place where we can write our reviews. Now, this page is one we're going to come back to in the future for any of our upcoming books that you're reading, but let's do a quick rating. I liked Bud Not Buddy. I really liked it. But you'll notice I didn't think that it was an amazing book, and that's okay. We don't all have to love every book that we read. But I did. I really liked it. Now, if you want to add any specific tags to this one, you can. You'll notice that I don't have any special bookshelves put on here, but maybe we want to add a shelf titled Elementary School. These are books that you read while you were in elementary school. So we're going to add Bud Not Buddy to that bookshelf. And then if you want to write a review, you can do that here. And then you can also put when you read the book, the start and the finish date. This is going to come up later for books that you are currently reading for me. But for today, you don't need to put anything in there. And we're just going to click Save. Now you have a book on your bookshelf. Voila. All right. So one of your first assignments for me is to add 5 books to your bookshelf. And this is exactly how you're going to do that. Let's go back to the group page. All right. For our group, there are some places over here that you'll want to pay attention to. We're going to have a group bookshelf. We'll have group discussions, challenges, events. You'll also get to see who else is in this class and recommend books specifically for them. Until everyone is joined, we really can't go much further. So this is the end of our first Goodreads tutorial.